Okay, going live. Looks like we are good. We have sound. We don't have music yet, but we gonna. Okay, we have music and sound. Let's see. Chat. Chat. Looks good. Welcome everyone. How's everyone doing? Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good whatever for you guys. Hope everything is fine. And yeah, we are good. Looks like we are good. Cameras. So, first, it's been a while. Let's thanks to our sponsor, which is there. Lab 4450 or 4450, Portuguese online store for 3D printer hardware. Check them out, link in the description. I just finished cutting some stuff, so I'm still getting everything out of the way. Was cutting some stuff for work. And yes, my finger is going better. It's quite a nasty cut. Anyway, it's healing. Now it needs time. Sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so today the idea is to prepare the cast, the next cast, which is the so it's the Y on the base, and I just remembered that I forgot to grab something that I need to. So yeah, so the idea is I need to do something here. Where is my, oh, it's here. Give me a second so I can prepare the camera. Okay, let me change here. Okay, we need a lot more. Yeah, most likely. Maybe more. Okay, maybe a little less if I can. Yeah, that should be good. Kinda. At least for now. Okay, I'm broadcasting everything. We have green bars. Yeah, everything looks fine. Am I on the right? Yes, I do. I am. Okay, so first things first. So we have our last cast here. And it's fine. It's not... So the hollows here got a little lower than I would like, but like 15 millimeters. So we can refill these, but let's be honest, it doesn't really matter. These are good. Like that, you can see better. So these are good. There's no point on actually getting these ultra super duper filled. See you later. Just committed homicide on camera. Anyway, so it could be a little better. We can fill it with just regular epoxy, but I don't even care about that. So we are good there. It's not because a few centimeters, not even that, more than that we're gonna see some upgrades. So yeah, we are good there. So this is pretty much solid, but let's leave it one more day. Tomorrow we remove the castings. So let's put it aside. And then let's grab today's project. So we're gonna need this. And we're gonna need something else. Yeah, this is heavy, especially with a bad end as I have. So this one. So this is the base. And we're gonna need to remove one of the sides. I don't even remember which one it is. I need to check. First, let me grab let me put it a little like that, maybe. Nope, that's too much. Focus. Focus. Okay. Okay, me a little more. A little more. Yeah, that looks good enough. Okay, so let me grab what? Let me grab alcohol and actually I'm running out of alcohol. And let me see which one is the front. So we made some. Okay, so this is the back. So we're gonna leave this side and we're gonna remove this one, or try to remove this one. Okay. Hopefully we're gonna remove it. First I need to put my glove to protect my finger. Now I can finally put one of these with careful. Nice. I would really like some feedback to make sure that I'm streaming. I think so. It says end broadcast. So I should, yeah. I am. Anyway, let's continue. So I'm going to remove all the screws. Maybe I should put the other glove as well, since I'm at it. We may have some cleaning to do, but that's fine. Good. Now remove all the screws. Let me grab a tweezer or something like that. I have a tweezers here, so I need a piece of paper because this black silicone, I think it's bad. Well, I don't think, I know it's bad because it doesn't dry, which is kind of okay. It means we can clean it. Hey Kidrell, welcome. I think you are the first in. Not sure what's going on with the people today. Okay, let me clean this one as well. Hey Bob! Okay, so let's see. Oh, comes out really nicely. So as I was saying, this black silicone is bad, so it doesn't dry, which is actually kind of a good thing. This way we can clean it well enough, or at least it takes a very long time to dry. So we're gonna take advantage of that. should have white gloves. So I could see the black silicone better on my hands. Okay, so let me clean this stuff. I need a bunch more paper, and I need to throw away my garbage. Good. Remove or try to remove the most from here. Not like we're gonna need more. I know exactly what I need. Need one of these thingies. Yeah, this works way better. Like a shovel. It would be easier if the silicone was dry, but ouch. I never used one of those digital probes or digital thermistors. I always use my good old buddies, the 3950s. They serve me well. So, nope, no suggestions here. I think I need to cut it to have a flat. Yeah, that's usually the mellow stuff is good stuff, so probably a bad batch. Okay, I think I'm gonna remove the biggest pieces that I can. Then I'm gonna grab a cotton swab and try to remove the rest. Okay, good. Not sure. Oh, I know what can work. If I use some water with it. Not like I need these ultra clean, but okay. I'm gonna leave it like that. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just do a Hey Damascus, what cleans off silicone? That's a good question. To be honest, I think water does it pretty well. I'm not sure what's the best stuff though. Should have some silicone remover stuff. We can Google it, but if it was dry, the problem is this silicone, it's not dry because it's bad, so it doesn't cure. I didn't knew that, because if it was, it would just peel off, because I used the silicone after I applied the demoldant or the mold release agent. So it would come out just peeling. But since this silicone doesn't cure, I'm not sure what's the best. Water works pretty nicely. But I'm not sure if it's the best. It's not bad, that I can tell you. Yeah, it's good enough. Doesn't need, it's gonna be hidden anyway. Yeah, maybe. Oil? I don't think so. But yeah. It's good enough. It doesn't need to be super clean. gonna be eaten anyway. And we have a nice front in here. I'm gonna need more alcohol. Yeah. Doesn't help when my gloves are dirty with silicone and I'm cleaning and messing it up again. Anyway, it's good. So now I need to clean all the holes in here. Kinda. Shit. I'm gonna put this in here like that. And I'm gonna aim the camera up. So you guys can at least kinda see what I'm doing. I have a box here. So good news, tomorrow we're gonna start receiving stuff for the next project, which is always exciting. For me, receiving new stuff, it's always exciting, even that if I'm gonna only need it in a few months. New stuff, it's always exciting for me. I like receiving goodies, if you guys know what I mean. Okay, so I'm just opening the holes so we can fill them tomorrow with resin. So I'm just opening all these holes that are covered with silicone. These doesn't matter because they are filled. So the block is pretty good, solid. It's a rock here. So tomorrow, so today it's just the preparation of the mold. That's the idea. So this is filled, no need. So this is empty. I need to open this one better. Tomorrow we're gonna fill all these up. And this is opened. This is not. Kinda good. Yeah, I like that. Everything looks good. So I can move this back to the floor, I think. Okay, let me. This is good. Ah. Ow, my finger. Thing is heavy. Okay, let's aim back down. Yeah, that's good, I think. Okay, so I'm going to remove all these nuts from here. Yeah, okay. I need to grab some stuff that I have on the other shop upstairs, because I hadn't had the time to bring them, and actually I got home like 5 minutes before stream time. Let's clean everything in here. And let's do some markings. Okay, so the idea is this thingy, and this thingy actually has positions. And I need to check. So this, I believe, is the back. Yeah, I think so. So this thing is supposed to be 7 centimeters from the back, and that makes it about 1 centimeter from the front. It's not super critical, but it's the CAD dimension. Oh, let me put my apron. So I have a scale here. So let's measure about 1 centimeter. Not super critical, it is. And I see something that I don't really like, which something is bowed here. So it's either the Y-frame or the base one. But yeah, that's what it is. That's the problem with using frames. So that's about it. Let me confirm. I remember it's 70 from the back. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So what I'm gonna do actually, so I'm gonna scratch just a little bit. Where is my? I know it was here. Here, a scraper. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little mark over here and a little mark over here. Good. So I know that this thingy needs to start there. It's not super critical, but it is the cut. So I need to grab some stuff from the other shop. So give me a few minutes. I need to grab the corner brackets to hold this thing in position. And what? And I need to grab also some 3D printed parts that we're gonna need. So give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Let me put some text in here. Pretty sure I have Yeah. And I'm back. Yeah, my camera is jumping, but we are not using that camera. We are back. Okay, so some 3D printed parts. Should be 8 of them. Well, actually 11 of them. Okay, so this thing is supposed to get it's supposed to be hooked by 6 of these corners. I'm gonna use only 4 because that's all we need. Okay, so what's the thing? So this thing is supposed to come in here. As usual, it needs some Portuguese persuasion. Let me put my other glove. Okay, let me grab the Portuguese persuasion tool, a dead blow. Like that. Yeah, that's flat, kinda. Okay, because we don't want resin to come in here, so we need to fill this. Hopefully we can remove it. Actually, I need to remove it first because I need to I need to wax it. Need to give it a little wax first. So let's do that to all parts actually. Let me put something in here that we can wax on. Yeah, this will work just fine. Some Amazon packages. So we need to put some wax on all of these. This one is kind of inflated. Where's the wax? It's there. Good. So we can put them aside. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we need to wax this thingy. Actually, we have two, and we have this one. So this one, I'm gonna open the holes first. I need actually, would be better with something. What's this? Yeah, this should work. Okay, let me grab a 3mm and a 5mm drill so I can remove the membrane. So I'm just removing the membrane from the holes, the waterproof excess material. Good. Now the 3mm holes. Good. Okay, so let's paint this. Well painted. That one is fine. Do it like this. Good. And now let's let it dry. Not sure. Yeah, I prefer to add a little more. Make sure everything is coated with wax. Good. Let's remove this. Okay, so we're gonna need one of these somewhere in here. So let me grab some a nut. Another one somewhere in here. So these are just the corners that come with the kit. These things will take something like M5/8, which I'm not sure if I have here. Probably I need to go upstairs again. I only have M510s in here. Fuck. I think I don't have anything like that in here. Nope. Nope. Okay, I need to go to the hardware again. So again, give me a few minutes. Back. I'm back. So I see the screws that I want in here, so I'm going to make a small incision. And I need a bag to put them on because this is not a reusable bag. Good. Let's keep them there. Let's move this guy away. Let me change camera. So this one should be here. Yeah. Good. And good. Okay, so now we can reinstall. So this thing, it has a position, you know, like this. So this part is to the back. Yeah. This part is to the back. So this is up top. And we need this to come in here. Like that. And this one supposed to be here, like that. Now with the wax it enters a lot better, so it's going to be like this. So let me put 2 nuts in here as well. So we have the scratch marks there. I want this a little further away from the, something like that should be fine. Need more screws. Where are the screws? Oh, it doesn't matter. I can remove it. Well, I can now. Oh shit, I need to remove it. Oh fuck. Yeah, okay. So I need to put this thing first in. So this thing is going to be the back cover. Like that. So these needs to go first. So let me do that. I need to remove the both thingies. So let's insert that, and I have a feeling this is gonna be a little hard. So let me put this up. And actually towards me. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to show this, but so it should be like that. Oh, actually, oh, super easy. Just slides. Super easy. Good. I'm gonna need to fill everything down there. But that's a little later. We'll need to do now. So I have some little marks in here. So this thing is gonna need to finish roughly there. But that's gonna be in a minute. I'm gonna need to fill the holes, to seal them first. So now I can install first I need to check something. So I actually wanted to do this as well on the X, but I forgot. So I want to put some screws in here to make them anchors. Like we did on the base. So basically something like this. So put a bunch of screws there. Not many, a few. Like 2 in here, 4 in there maybe. So something like this. Let me grab the nuts. Where are the nuts? They are there. Let me actually remove them. And actually I want to check, yeah, this size, yeah, this size looks good. Let me see if I can use bigger ones. So these look like 30, right? 25, 30, 25. Let me see if I have M530s in here. M5, 25, M5. Well, M5 something. They are bigger, so I assume they are 30s. A bunch of them. So let me prepare a bunch of them. So what's the idea with this? The idea is to create a little more anchor surface. It's not mandatory at all, but it's a good idea. So you guys are gonna see the idea in a minute or 5. Yeah, I just lost one nut to the 9th dimension. So we're gonna do some 2, 4, 6, 12, but we're gonna also need a few on the base going up. Probably the same amount or maybe a little less. So the idea is to make these two pieces strong as one, or as close as one as we can, because we have a big heavy base on the bottom. So better to use it, otherwise it's only for looks. And since we made this a solid block already, it's a good idea to and now that I'm syncing, sometimes syncing is good. Yeah, this can roll in. No, they can. Okay, I need to go upstairs again to grab some more stuff. But I'll go in a minute. No point. How many do I have already? It doesn't matter. I need a lot more. So I have 3, 4, 8, 10. 11. I need at least 22 for now. How many are there now? 13, I think. 3, 3, 3, yeah. 14. 15. So we need 7 more nuts. 3, okay, when we finish these, we are good for now. I need more screws. Where are the screw bags? Screw bag is here. 3 more for now. Of this size, because I'm gonna need more sizes. Okay, so let's start applying the screws in here. Okay, so as I was saying, I want 2 in here. Something like that. Let me grab my 8 millimeters, 6, 7, 8. And I need pliers. This guy. Like that. So the idea is to just so it doesn't move. like that. And let's put a few more here. Maybe 4 should be enough. Yeah, looks good. Like that. Like that. You can even the spaces. I'm just eyeballing it. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't need to be accurate at all. So these will create just more space, let's say. So I'm going to put roughly on the same direction. This one should be a little more. Yeah, it will be fine. Yeah, I should put this one a little more there. I'm gonna actually it's just so the resin flow better under that red part. Here, I want it there. Good. So we want a nut in here. Well, it would roll, but that one is holding. This one is not. I need to use the pliers. Yeah, that's good. Let me finish them. Good. Nope. Yeah, this is bueno. Okay, so good. Like this arrangement. Oh, actually, I'm missing this guy. Good. So yeah, like that. Okay, so before I forget, so since we're gonna use the reinforcement here on the back, I'm gonna insert the nuts already in here, so we don't need to remove the back. If we need to remove it, we can remove it, but if we don't need, it's gonna be better. Probably I'm gonna forget something anyway, but let's try not to. So since we have the reinforcement in here, I'm gonna put the nuts already there that we need. At least the ones that we in between these thingies. I need to check where the holes get into. So let me grab the nuts first. So give me 2 minutes again. Back. Okay, so here I'm going to use proper V slot nuts because they have more. We want this to be strong, and these thingies have much more contact area than the normal roll-in nuts. So yeah, I need to remove this thingy. And ideally, I would need the block, but I have the camera on the block. Well, you guys gonna lose the block a little bit. So I can check where I need nuts. Okay, so we pretty much only need on this one and this one. Okay, you guys can see, but yeah, it's only need on the first two ones. Fine. So let's get rid of the block again. Or is it 2? big. What about now? Good, kinda. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we only need in here because we're gonna have access to all the others. Okay, I'm gonna put some screws holding these in place just so they are not banging around. Yeah, like that. Gonna be a pain to align all the nuts, all these nuts to the block, but yeah, no pain, no gain. There. So then we're gonna need in, I haven't fucked up, right? There. I know we're gonna need in here. Let me check again. Oh shit. Fuck. On the other one. Right? So there. Yeah, shit. Okay. Ah, fucked up. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so it's not on this one, it's on this one and this one. So, yeah. Bruno fucked up again. Okay, so one to the side. Well, I'm gonna need to, now that I'm thinking about it, well, maybe I don't, we'll see. I'm probably gonna need to remove this side anyway, to remove the plastic piece, but we can always destroy it. So we'll see the best way to do it. Not that hard to destroy. Yeah, like that, so they don't move, they don't go anywhere. And now we can install this thingy again. So it's gonna be there. You still need to seal it up, so no point on Okay, so now this thingy, well, let's put it to the back a little bit. Now this thing, it's gonna come in here. And we're gonna need more screws on the bottom. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna use 8. Let me put kind of a scratch where they're gonna roughly go. There, there. Well, actually, there, there, and probably here. Probably this one's gonna be here instead. In here we can put smaller ones, even that I don't think we need. Yeah, I won't. Okay, so let's install those. Okay, that's fine. So I can install the nuts. Or these thingies. Come on. So this thing is going to be roughly in here. And this one is going to be roughly in the front. Of it. There. So then we're gonna need a few of these. So will these help anything? Well, they won't hurt. Let's put it that way. Let's put roughly in front. Let's actually type these ones. Good. To be honest, would be a better idea to use some washers under the nuts, but I don't have them. Really? Good. I was thinking of putting some smaller ones. I don't think I will. Maybe I'll do on the, but only on that one, maybe. Good. Yeah, this one it's not even close. That's good. Okay, so let me put, oh, actually it's there already. Nah, I'm not even bothering. Yeah, that should be fine. So as you see, the idea, which one is, I need to change this one. That's good. Yeah, so the idea is to provide more anchoring points. And actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it there, like that. Should be fine. Okay, so this guy should come in here, roughly. This guy should come in there. So I need a little more. So this one, it's kind of tight. We don't want it too much because we need to adjust. Just one finger tight so everything can be adjusted. Like that. Yeah, like that, kinda. So I'm gonna put another one in here. So basically about there. Let me roll in some nuts. No, not these ones. Should be some that I removed, right? Yeah, they are here. The one there. One there. And for screws, where are the screws? They are here. Good. And put another one. There. And I need 2 more nuts on this side. Good. And the other corner. So another way to do this without filling all this stuff with resin, if you're not willing to do that, is I would get, instead of these single slot corners or straight angles or whatever you guys want to call it, I would use double and a bunch of them. I mean a bunch of them, as many as you can. And then of these single ones, I would do a bunch of them as well here, because here we can't fill in here because the side plates of the column will go on this slot. That's why this thing is here. So in order to make the space, I need to put this thing in here, so the resin doesn't fill this space, and we can put the thing in here. So yeah, so if you guys not willing to put all of these screws and fill these with epoxy, at least get a bunch, I mean a bunch of them. If you can put them all next to each other in here, make that, and you will increase a lot of the resistance. Otherwise, all the forces of the mill will be relying on this small C frame, and if you do that, at least you will transfer something to the bottom. Okay, now we have everything. Let's finish the alignment. This is good. Yeah, it's pretty much aligned. So now I can fix the bottom side. Like that. And hopefully I can remove these guys in order to finish all the preparations. Good, and I can remove this thingy, hopefully. Come on, really? Oh. Well, at least this side, it's gonna be stuck, and I'm gonna actually like that. Fine. Good. So now I can do, I need to put some with a brush there. Okay, good. What next? Next, should remove these thingies again. Okay, let's prepare that part first. Let me put this thing in here. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna move this thing closer, and I'm gonna put a bunch of silicone in those thingies. And for that, I'm gonna use this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna use this shitty black again because it's black, and if there's any remainment, at least it's black. Good. I'm gonna push into place. Now I'm gonna try something that I finally received my syringes and my needles, so I can precisely apply silicone. So basically I loaded a bit of silicone on a syringe, and I have a fairly large nozzle. Come on. There's a little bit. Yeah, but basically I can apply with some precision. Good. Now I'm gonna need to apply also on the here on a front. So let me think a little bit now. So since all the pieces are to fill from the bottom, I don't need to isolate any of the bottom channels, right? Yeah, I don't think so. So only I need, okay, I need to wax this top. Let's do it now with a brush. Because we don't want anything. We want this piece to be flat. So let me put some wax here. There. And I'm gonna brush the top there, or the front, however you want to call it. Where's my brush? Should be here somewhere. Where is the brush? I know it was here. Oh, it's there. Found it. I think it's this guy, isn't it? Yes, it is. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna apply some wax. And apply here on a good. I think I applied everywhere. Okay. Now I need to apply some silicone here on the bottom and here on the top as well. I'm gonna put it there. Fuck. Like that. That shouldn't be a problem. We can clean it later. I need to rotate these towards me. There. Now I'm gonna wet my finger. I'm gonna with a pass like that. Push the silicone into the thingy. Since the finger is wet, you won't gonna pass with a cotton here on top just to properly clean it. Good. So I'm gonna do the same on the bottom. Let me try to get it doesn't fit. Oh, it fits like that. Boom. It can't reach there. Okay. Now we need to reach the front. And we need to do the same. Yeah, I have a piece of paper here, and welcome AZ Cowboy 1. So, well, let's put a bit of silicone on the inside in here as well, so everything is properly sealed. I think it is. Proper squish. Good. Yeah, proper sealed. Okay, so we sealed the top, the front, the bottom. The bottom it's not white, so I'm gonna wet a swab, cotton swab, and just do the same technique as the finger. Should be good. Now the other side. And story. Good. We're gonna have silicone here on the front, so it doesn't really matter. Good, so now what I'm gonna do now, we have that, so all these are sealed. Now we need to seal the bottom, and to seal the bottom I think I'm just gonna apply a film of silicone in here. All the way around. Don't care about silicone on the threads, I really care about sealing everything. You guys remember we used some mold release in here, so we should be fine with the silicone moving out of here or not adhering in here. It's gonna be all squished anyway, so Yeah, everything looks decent except in here. It shouldn't be a problem, but here it can be. I really want to make sure here on the back we are sealed as well. Like that. So now we can do the final. Like that. And we can go, can't even see anymore. Okay, so now we can apply the screws on the side. So let me make sure we should be 1 centimeter from the front. Like that. So now I can tight these two, because these two are the ones that we kept aligned or tight, and these two are the ones that we kept mobile. Now, should I use Loctite? Doesn't really matter, because I'm gonna fill this thing with epoxy anyway. So who cares about Loctite when you're gonna have epoxy all over everything. So now let's apply the screws here. On the back. I have more. Okay, 10 mil screws. Where are the 10 mil? Here. Oh, because yeah, I don't have more because I use them to hold the nuts. Hold the nuts. Yeah. was a good idea to make just so today again it's just a preparation. We're gonna do the actual field tomorrow. Okay, good. So let me see, I have some holes for the... Jesus, this thing is getting heavy. Oh yeah, they align it perfect. So let's install. So I have some holes there to put some screws actually pushing these guys against there. So let's use them. So let's do some M310s. So M3 by M310s. I think M310s are good enough. Let's check. So I need the brown thingy. Let me try one first. Oh yeah, perfect. Everything lines up as it should. Oh, this one could line up a little better. It lines up good enough though. I'm gonna use an 8. Just to be less painful. Yeah, this one actually lines good. That's good. Good. Okay, so now the only thing missing, so we need to put these thingies right there. And actually they should shit, how do they don't? Well, they will fit in there. Oh yeah, they do. So this thing should fit there. Yeah, they just have some spilled. I need to choose some that don't have quite a bit of spill of the membrane thingy, the water sealing. Otherwise I'll just need to scrap it off. Let me see. Yeah, this one will feel good. So yeah, so we only need to seal the tops. I'm gonna so first, so this thing is gonna take a linear rail in here. Let me check, put this to the side so I can be better in frame. Yeah, more like that. Can even put it more. Can't wait to start assembling these, but first I need to do some changes on my shop, so it's gonna take a few more days. I need to see what I need to order some stuff. Need to change the electrics on the shop. And yeah. Okay, so what was I saying? Probably something nonsense. Okay, so we're gonna use linear rails in here. So I'm gonna wax the top of the frame here. With my brush. Just in case of some accident, because I'm not prone to accidents at all, as you guys know. Well, everything usually goes fairly well on my streams, right? Fairly. Even the vibrator, the vibrator 3000 was quite good, given all the circumstances. Yeah, so here it's not that important because it's the column sitting here after these thingies. Okay, so here I'm overlapping already, so no point. You're good. And I can see everything is coated because it's matte now. It's not as shiny as the original frame. Good. So I should do the same on here, on the bottom, where this thing is gonna land. So this thing is gonna come in here and there, so yeah, I can do that. Doesn't harm. So it's just here, this edge. We don't want... Ah, fuck that, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna actually clean it. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt. Yeah, doesn't hurt. So yeah, I'm gonna redo it. So it's where it's... What is this? Is it here? Yes, it is. No. On the other, fuck. On the other side. Fuck, 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 fuck. Clean, clean, clean. Here I really want to clean it thoroughly, because we want the epoxy to actually grab there. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. I'll clean. So it's on this side. Yeah. Good. Okay, so we masked the top, we masked the bottom, so now we can start applying seals and stuff. But first, I'm gonna apply peanuts. I need a bunch of them. And 3 peanuts. So we have 8 pieces with 6 each. So we need a bunch of peanuts. 48, right? Should be. So let's start with 3. Because we're gonna need to fit them as we go. I'm gonna need my little tool to do the job. And let's hope I'm not forgetting anything, because it wouldn't be the first time. I don't think so. So we need stuff in here. We need stuff in here. And we need stuff here. Jesus. Went ballistic. Okay, good. And shit. But it's fine. And I need screws, a bunch of them. M3/8s, M3/8s, a shit ton of them. I'm not even sure if I have enough in here. If I don't, I need to go upstairs and grab some. Good for now. Okay, fine. So let's do the first, not this one. And this one shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, okay. This one will do just fine. Okay, so I need to seal here I should use glue. Here. And on the bottom. I'm gonna put a piece of glue in silicone in here. And there. And there on the floor. And should be good. I'm gonna push it there. And now just push the nuts into position. That one is fine. That one is perfect. And let's start pushing screws. You guys are very, very quiet today. Probably you guys are bored of all this nonsense, which I quite understand. Good. Now let's push the other ones. Oh, forgot to. There's two in here. Good. And good. Good. Oh shit. That's a problem. Shit, I should have used smaller screws. Well, it is what it is. There's something I can do still. I can bend them a little bit. Ah, that's fine. Should be fine. I should be fine, I think. Shit, I could swear I measured them. Yeah, it should be fine. Don't care. I'm not gonna remove them now. Now, I admit it would be a good idea. I'm gonna try. I need a piece of steel should work. Oh yeah, that works. But I need to de-dust it first. Yep, this works. Yep, that works. Yeah, that works really nice. Good. We are back in business. So, note, you guys are doing the same as I am. Use M525s, not M530s. Of course, you were destined to go to the 9th dimension. Let it go. See you at Interstellar. Did I? Not sure I didn't. I think I didn't knock that one, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Let me do it. Let me put this guy down as well. Good. So which one was the one I used there? Was this one, because it's still messy. Good. Let's install the seal. One side. Good. Now the top. Am I on frame? No, I'm not. Hey, Bob. So if I remember correctly, you are Joseph, right? Yeah, thing hurts my hand. Hard to push. Silicone, it's a little bit too thick. Oh, you're the Joseph. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so this thing should be. Oops, shit, I fucked up. Okay. I fucked up twice. That's fine. I did the wrong top. Oh, probably like this. Oh yeah. Yep, works better. That. It. So there's nothing I can do except. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good, good, good. Where's my tool? Where's my, oh, it's here. Good. And good. A little bit too much. Tiny little bit too much. Let me try to push it. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Let's put all the others into place. Yet I can see. Where is it? Ah, there he is. Good. So let's insert more screws. Good. More. Okay, so next we're gonna do that one because we have the top already. So, or it dries. Good. So let's use something like this one. Now, doesn't really matter because it doesn't matter. Because we don't have to fit anything else in there. So, sealant. It. And sealant. Good. So it should be like this. God damn it. What's the probability of that happen? Ah. One there. Another one. Good. Good. Oh, better to put a nut there. Bueno. Good. Now let's prepare the nuts first. Ow. My finger doesn't hurt that often when I don't touch it, but when I touch it, I quickly remember that it's not healed yet. Anyway, so yeah, let's put some nuts in here. Good, okay. Grab another one. It's a little too much, right? That doesn't work. Whew. Think makes my finger good. Okay, so like this, so I need to fill this up. My hand. I need an electric dispenser. Ah. I think I'm gonna switch to the glue on the next one. Ah. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay, no, it's good. So it's in here. Like that. Yeah. Like that. I'm pretty sure the nozzle is a little clogged. Good. Actually, this one got stuck into the 3 dimensions. Good. Squish. I see squish, I'm happy. Okay, I need to check if I'm pretty sure my silicone nozzle is a little bit, tiny little bit clogged. So let me grab something like, I think a 1.5 millimeter drill will do the job. I know I have one, well, I usually, well, shit, it's not here. I usually have one there. Did I place them there? Let me check. This is why I don't like to clean up. Oh, actually I put them all in here, which is kinda okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it was clogged. I think. Good. Okay, next. Let's put more nuts in. Oh yeah, I want the other direction. Now, big question, do I have enough nuts in here? I think I have another bag. I think. Good, we have all nuts inserted. So I still need 12, yeah, 12, oh shit, I don't have 12 here. I have 6 here. I need another bag, but not now. So let's see. We need another piece. Yeah, I don't think the nozzle was clogged. You know what? I'm gonna remove the needle. Let's try that. It's gonna be a thicker. Oh, much better. It's much thicker though. Gonna make more mess. Who cares? At least it's easier. I just need to run it faster. So yeah, so much easier. Fuck that. Okay, so that one is there. I put a little more in here. Good. Good. That's good. But I need more screws as well. And 3/8. Need a bunch more actually. Glad I have a bunch of spares or stash. Good. Let's go. Much. Good. 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 And good. Bueno. Go next. Why not? So this guy here. Good. So much. So easier. Come on. Should have done that years ago. Well, fuck. Fuck. Shit, I need another one. Good. Good. Okay, so we need two more. I need a bunch of more stuff. I need... Hey, Beanie! How are you, my friend? So, two, okay. So we need 5 more screws. 2, 5. We need 6 more nuts. Yeah, I'm going. My finger is better. It's considerably better than yesterday, which is very good news. But I need to go slow on these ones. Did you receive the package? Nice. I was a little bit concerned about the plate, but everything is good. That's good news. Okay, so let's put the sealant. What are you doing here? I have mine a few weeks already, and I haven't tested them yet. Okay, good. I need on the top. Nice. Let me know, because I haven't tested mine yet. And yes, I printed quite a few stuff that I could have tested, but okay. I need to grab more nuts, more M3 nuts. Let me find another bag. Should have another bag in here, think, or two. Shit. Better just to deploy. What is this? These are M3. I felt something falling, didn't I? I don't know. Don't see anything. Nope. All good. No, these plates are just for casting. After casting is done, they're gonna be removed and through the garbage. Come on, what's going on? These are M3, right? Yeah. Why is not? Did I? Probably a bad one. Okay, good. This one is done, right? I think yes. 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 And yes. So good. This one is done. So let's put the last one. Boom, so easy. Why haven't I done this at the beginning? Good. So this should be like that. Like that. I think I fucked up. No. We are good. And we are good. Well, I hope it should be the same. Oh, I hope I didn't fuck up. Nah, they should be the same. We'll see. They should be the same. Probably I can check it easily. Good. Good. And good. And good. Hey Yoel, how are you, my friend? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Even if I did, I don't think it matters. Good. Okay, we are done. So that's it for today. Let me try to show what's going on in here. So we have the armored done. So tomorrow we're gonna fill those guys. So we're gonna fill this void and this void, and this filling this will properly join these parts together, both of them. So we're gonna fill everything, all the voids down. Not sure about this, but why not, since we're gonna fill everything else. But yeah, we're gonna fill everything, so it's gonna be proper solid. And this thing is heavy already. Let me check something with a flashlight, just to be sure I didn't fuck up. If I did fucked up, I don't care. It's gonna be fucked up anyway. Nah, it looks good. Looks smooth. Yeah, it looks very smooth actually. Yeah, everything looks nice. The only thing I regret, but yeah, that's what it is. Probably I'm gonna make a big, I need to buy, yeah, I need to buy something. I need to go buy something tomorrow. A proper piece, so I can make like at least 2 kilos of resin together, so I can fill this thing faster. It's better than doing small batches. Yeah, it looks very nice actually. So yeah, so that's it. Everything is set, and you guys see the anchors there. They're gonna help strengthening everything. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna fill this bad boy, and we're gonna unmold or demold or whatever, uncast, decast, whatsoever. The other one that we did 2 days ago should be good already, but we're gonna do it tomorrow. So yeah, probably, and this weekend I'm actually, I have a lot of work to do. Let me take off the gloves. I need to do some changes on my shop, as I said. Where is nope, not this one, this one. So I have to do some electric changes on my shop upstairs. I need to remove one cabinet from there. It's where I'm going to put the machine. Hopefully I'm going to be able to do it during the weekend. Yeah, my finger is better. You guys want to see some graphic content? Focus. Yeah, that's my finger. Yeah, I need to change the... So I have 3-phase on this shop. And actually I should have done that already on the other shop. I need to install 3-phase in there as well. Not that I need 3 phases, but I need to balance the phases. And since I have a bunch of printers, I have them all connected to the same phase because I only have 1 phase on that shop. So I'm spending way more electricity. When I usually don't run all the printers at the same time, but if I do, it's better to have them balanced or on all the distributed along the phases. And so yeah, the other shop pretty much is running off 1 phase and it shouldn't, so I need to fix that, especially with the Milo. And since I'm going to install a compressor in there as well, I ordered the compressor. It should be here on Monday. Actually, I ordered it 15 days ago, but it was out of stock. So I have to wait, and they're going to shipping me tomorrow. So it should be here on Monday. Not that I need it for yesterday, but that's what it is. So yeah, I need to get space. That code printing platform. No, I haven't. What's that? What I seen really cool was a 3D. I'm not sure if you guys seen it. A 3D printer that prints on gel. So it doesn't need supports. It can print literally on air, well, on gel, because it looked super cool. I don't remember where I seen it, but I seen that. It was cool. Anyway, so we are done for today, and it's supposed to save you money a while. Well, yeah, but good luck with printing ABS on that thingy. Would be nice. No, it doesn't. Because of the shrinkage, you really need it on ABS. On PLA, I can get away with no. Oh, you mean the 3D? You mean the build plate? I seen. Who was it from? I seen that one. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I seen that plate. It's the plate, right? That allows you to print. They made a test with crazy overhangs, even that or a very little base on the printing surface, and like something at 44 degrees, very long, to show the craziness of the thickness of that thingy. I remember seeing something about that. But it was something like for PLA, I believe. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna fill this thing, hopefully. I'm getting excited. I really want to start building this machine because what I like, it's actually the mechanical part. So what else? I have the oh, I also need to build a bench for this thingy. But tomorrow I have a bunch of work that I really need to make. I'm not sure how that's gonna be. So probably we're gonna have like a week interval because I have a bunch, since I fucked up my finger, all my work also got delayed. And I need to get back in line. So probably we're gonna have a week of interval at least before we actually start doing some mechanical stuff, start building the machine. Hopefully that goes well. Yeah, meanwhile the X looks amazing. We had just a tiny little small leak which only leaked like a drop of resin, a small drop actually, but it's fine. It looks really good. We'll see after we decast it tomorrow, or uncast it, or release it, or unmold it. I don't know the word exactly. But yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna fill this guy. We're gonna need a lot of vibration. I really want this piece to be well compacted. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. We should be fairly fast casting these, especially if I do a big batch instead of doing small batches like I've been doing. If I do like a 2 kilo batch for this guy and like a 1 kilo for the gaps in here. So yeah, we should be good. Just grab the other piece for, I shown it at the beginning of the video, but it's really solid. It feels really good. It doesn't feel, yeah, I'm on this camera now. So yeah, it dropped a little bit the levels, so I could feel it a little bit more, but it's like 1 centimeter off. They are right there, you can see there. So yeah, this thing feels really solid. It's good to demold already, but let's do it tomorrow. Feels super cool. Solid. So yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking a lot. So yeah, and as I said yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago, probably not now, but if I go into the 5 axis, probably we're gonna redo the whole column to make it a little higher, a little more Z travel. But yeah, that's for later, maybe for the summer, if I decide to go 5 axis. Well, I'm gonna go 5 axis, but I need to get 5 axis trunnion first to see if I can make it fit on this machine. I don't think so. I think it's too small. and actually need to check the casa to see where, if we can get it higher without if it fits, if the machine fits there. I need to check the tolerances, so where, if we can increase the z-axis or not. We'll see. But yeah, that's for later. So I think that's it for now. Guys, thank you for watching, and if you guys have any questions, please drop in the comments or join us on Discord, link in the description. And see you guys tomorrow. Take care, have fun, good night, stay safe, and yeah, see you tomorrow.